Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mancillon, artist and spiritualist. I come to discuss some aspect of the spiritual ascension path, only integrate whatever resonate with you. If you're new to the channel, I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for supporting the channel, for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. I wanted to say that first, that whatever revelation that comes to us directly, the revelation about our immortal soul, the relation, or the revelation about what spirit revealed to us directly, really trumps all other disclosure. Everything is part of a scene, which is interesting to unfold as it unfolds. But whatever comes to us directly from the higher plane, from the heart or from the higher planes, really is more important than anything that we'll be able to see as far as disclosure on the outside. We have to see beyond the world of senses, what separates. We're developing inner senses now. And what's going on the earth is really revealing new facets of the personality of the creator, the supreme creator, that have never been expressed before in the universe. So it is very interesting. And so we want to incarnate our higher divinity, our Christos, Sophia, or whatever our soul and spirit is guiding us towards, because the fifth dimension on the planet here, the return of this new earth, is really about the metaphysical return of God, and God can only come through his manifestation. Well, God is God. It will always be on the center of all things, but it is through us that we are able to anchor this energy, and no one has the power to prevent. So do not worry about there may be attacks and all kinds of trying to things to delay or whatever from the darker forces, but no one can prevent the ascension of the planet and humanity. For those who have decided to ascend with the planet, we're going through a very intense physical transformation. It is not visible. We're bombarded with higher light photons and energies that are crystallizing our DNA, and this is happening on a higher dimension. But it might create some physical pain and fatigue and so on. So it's personally, spirit, it says that I'm at the end of my cycle. This is over. Right? It's like it's really my inner freedom. I have earned my freedom in the inner planes, and now I'm just waiting for the manifestation of that freedom. And the spirit says I'm going to be able to rest and relax. I've been sitting on a hot seat, a lot of like jungling all the time, or walking on the string, or like, so it's really it's been, but it was all very, very meaningful. Huh? And so, but we do need to let go of all the burdens, everything that weighed us down. We cannot take that in the fifth dimension, so there is this big event that is already happening. It's unfolding. The end of time was supposed to be around 2000, but then 12 years to prepare until the great shift on the Aquarius. So but then we get an extension, because everybody's late here in this program of evolution. So God was merciful enough to give us a little bit of extension to qualify more soul to the program of ascension. Otherwise, it would have been would have to repopulate the planet. It would have been a lot of work, which is nice work, but. So this event is already happening. It is unfolding, and it can be 3 days of darkness. It can be great cosmic, the solar flash. It can be it's going to be many things. The intervention of the galactics, but they don't want to interfere. They want to assist, but they will be coming closer. And it is very important for us down here on the planet to create communities, to support each other, and to assist each other. It's going to be important very soon to start gathering those like-minded people, and to understand as we grow, the nature of dreams are going to change. For me, it's been going on for many years like that, but it's really dreams are really a mean by which our higher self is able to communicate with us, and we'll be able to use that more and more. For we have to merge our physical body with our light body, because we're moving into a non-physical. We are de-densified. We are purifying the whole process. The past, present, and future have to be balanced. and so it is. There is so much to learn in that process. Huh? So it's just when we see the seeds of disharmony within our life, we have to look at them to heal them, huh? To find some light into our fear, to send love into our fear, to send light into our confusion from intention, and for we do need to complete that inner cycle. It is important to accept that, to let go of certain things to complete this inner cycle. And the Sagittarius is we are moving into Sagittarius, and there's the power of focus and resurrection with Chiron that will continue to assist. For Sagittarius is Chiron, the strength of the horse and the intelligence of the man, celestial and earthly. So it is. So we do need to integrate past, present, and future, make peace with our past, and connect our heart chakra to the upper heart, the thymus. You can activate the thymus like this. It's a little gland. It's like the immune system. Eventually, the door will be opening. For now, it's like two separate systems, but very soon, it's like we'll be able to have a constant flow of energy between this where God resides, the sacred heart, the upper heart. And so those things are going to be unfolding, and there's so much that is unfolding actually. And so, so I'm going to pull a few cards as oracles, and show some drawings. I've been like looking into my. I'm really eager to really start going back to my art enterprises very soon. I feel it's imminent. I'm really very happy about that. The observer of the day is going in circle. We'll go in circle as long as we haven't learned the lesson. So just be patient with yourself, yet understand what you need to release. The highest wisdom is the time of living, departing. What we need to understand is the tribe, because like community, friends, friendship, people, that like-minded people. What we need to do is to accept the perfection in all things. It's called happy. Really to see that everything is part of an orchestrated divine plan. And the outcome is wide. There's going to be many answers, but everything we've been wondering in the fourth, as we traverse the fourth dimension, will be answered in the fifth dimension as we reach this new plateau. And For it's like right now we're in the third and fourth dimension. We have a physical body that's in the third dimension, and a mental, emotional body that if we've done some work, a mental is no longer only about the senses. It's also about the invisible. But the emotions have always been on the fourth dimension. The dreams at fourth dimension. And we're moving into the fifth dimension, the integration of that knowledge that we've been seeking. The card of the day is the healer. So it's very much about finding wholeness. It's not about finding perfection. It's about finding wholeness, acceptation of the perfection of the plan of the Creator through us, within us, and to allow this higher self, our higher self, to descend and do whatever it needs to do to get us in alignment. And for that, the observer of the day, from the Dakini perspective, is the cosmic carrot. We do have to follow the guidance. The highest wisdom is the magic carpet. Everything is about to start. There's going to be a great acceleration. What we need to understand is the fool, the joker, the freedom from fear. What we need to do is to be the master of obstacle, Ganesh. And the outcome will be the cremation ground, meditation, to be able to move from mortality to the immortal, the new earth, the new energies. It's also the doors to the world. It is the chariot. Lucidity in action. For meditation is very important, but at some point we maintain this alpha state, and we bring this state of meditation everywhere we go. And even if we don't talk to people, they are greatly influenced by this energy of the higher realm that we carry within ourselves. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you so very much. I'm going to sing a song. At first I wanted to show some few drawings. I'm going to put them on my Telegram channel. It's called Gilles Mansillon, and they're for sale, 350 euros. I'm going to start my project. I'm going to have to change my prices, but the study for maybe paintings. This one is called Hot and Cold. It's because I was going through some very deep soul connection, and it was really hot and cold, and so it's like I showed that it was. a lot of them are still in the works, the drawing, those are finished. It's what's called, it's a mirror thing, I'm sorry, it's like, can't really, it's actually the other side because it's the camera takes it as a mirror. It says blanc, which means white. They will be normal in the end. This is about what the separation between the inner perfection of the inside and the confusion on the outside of the DNA that is awakening. This one is called Carpe Diem, seize the day. It says dessiner, drawing or painting, love, and it's like it's just when I'm trying to motivate myself. It was just a little, which won't show when it's framed. This one is called Great Shift of Energy. I am that I am, a great shift of energy, and there is this couple on the bottom, this cup with Venus and Mars. This one is about ascension and descension. In the ascension, there is on the upper plane, everything is like a heart, it's perfect. But on the bottom, there is like, I wrote like 6 or 7 times my name. It's like, we're not sure about looking for our true identity. It's kind of funny because sometimes I do those drawings and the meaning gets revealed a little bit down the road. This one is called the gift, le cadeau. The big surprise, it says, yeah. Because God has many surprises in store for us. This is my friend Jean-Hugues, who was like playing the djembe. This one is the artist and the model. The artist and its model. This one's kind of funny because it's like an angelic feminine figure. It was like put his hand on top of a man. It's like this. This one was about my double alignment. I have this double alignment with that inner like soulmates alignment. This one just says home of love, house of light. Sometimes there is like we have a serene part to us, but there is still like this a little bit of confusion that not everything has been cleared. So it's like this one shows hope. Well, you have to imagine it in the mirror once again, but it's like when there is confusion, it's like to turn to hope. Those are pretty important studies. This one says ready, reassured, confident and ready. Rassuré, confiant et prêt. One love. It's like the man running after a woman that's running after a cat that's running after a mouse. The planet Earth here. This one is a drawing of my friend Jean-Hugues in Orléans. This one is a study for painting I started it's in Brussels. It's about the Déjeuner des Canotiers of Auguste Renoir. I'm going to do a few of those. It's like 14 people having a party. I kind of like those drawings. I kind of signed and dated. And the last one is a map of the super universe of Orvonton with the 10 major sector and the 1,000 minor sector, which is 100,000 local universes. That's pretty big. So I'm going to finish with a song. Thank you so very much. If you're interested, send me an email and I'll give you my phone number. And I finish with a song, then pull out a few cards. So romantic songs. I feel like there's going to be a romantic time ahead. So we'll just play it by here, like they say. It goes like this. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much. As long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely night. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much. As long as love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely night. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby, let me love you. Oh, pretty baby, trust in me when I say. An old song from the disco era, and we'll pull a few more cards. Just in case, and I know it's not many people who are listening in English are in Paris, but I'm looking for a room to rent in Paris, short terms, if anyone, in case. The observer of the day is generosity. We have to remain generous, and whatever we have, the more we're able to share, the more we receive, and the more generous we are within our judgment, the easier, the best it is for the quantum field. Where the highest wisdom is enthusiasm. What we need to understand is work. I see amazing work before me. It's like we all have amazing work on our mission for the Creator in this next phase. What we need to do is reconciliation. We're going to be able to reconciliate ourselves with this physical life and with some people as well. And the outcome is the mission. We're going to be sent. We have no choice. This mission, it's chosen on a soul level. It is our destiny, and it is where the fulfillment will come, the freedom, the fulfillment, the joy. Everything will come from this alignment, from being connected to our soul and spirits and our guides, and to follow the guidance. Well, I just know it is. After that, many people will have different ideas, different views, different perspective, and we all have eternal time. Yet the portals are getting shorter now for this planetary ascension. So hopefully we'll be able to, through our mission, to awaken many people as well, and because we're going to be able to move on to a next level of communication to a much larger crowd, and then that will inspire many people to find something that they've been longing for too, because this matrix hasn't been so fulfilling for many people. Well, thank you very much. I hope you continue to cultivate your joy, your enthusiasm, and I wish you a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later. Namaste.